Shut up and sit down.
Greetings, fellow travelers. Oblix here, and today I want to take just a second to look at this guy, our Watch Gang Black Tier subscription for the month of July 2019. How y'all doing today? So guys, this is a flipping ginormous package. If there is a watch in here, it better be for Shrek or something. This thing is massive. But let's delay not and get inside this thing. Do good things come in big packages? I don't know. I've got my camera all jacked up. The tripod's cranked way up so we can get a decent look at this thing. So we're going to be opening with the Ontario Ret one because, yes, I am still too lazy to go open the safe. Someday somebody's going to call me out on it, but nobody's done it thus far, so I'm going to probably just continue to be lazy. Ah, I missed. Sorry, I'm having to reach around the camera. It's a little bit weird of an angle. Alright, popping this bad boy open. Let's see if we can get it in shot. And we have a ton of packing for a small watch. Packing gone. Abraham Louis Breguet. Guessing that's where the Breguet hands come from. I don't know. Pop this guy out. Alright guys, got you down here to a more realistic height. Now we got rid of that big old package, and I can already tell you it's a Grayton. So I don't know, not a brand I'm too familiar with. I know Watch Gang's been releasing them for over a year now. You know, they've been releasing them for quite some time. This one actually looks like it's been opened before. Maybe that's normal. I don't know. Benefit of the doubt, right? Does come in a nice bubble package to protect it. A little bubble box. Not seen one of those before. Alright. Grayton. Now there is actually a Grayton that I liked, and several I didn't, so maybe it'll be the one I liked. That one was released by Watch Gang over a year ago, because it was out before I started with Watch Gang. And I've been with them a year and 2 months, so it was out before then, so maybe it's that one. I don't know. We'll see. Pop the cover. Stop your yammering, Oblix. Get into it. So they do wrap well. So we got a little tissue paper wrapping around side, and we got a box and a box and a box and a box. And a nice little button snap. We open it up. Man, Watch Gang loves to send me green watches. What is with them thinking I love green so much? I'm going to say that's not a bad looking piece. Let's see what else we got in here. Cleaning cloth. We've got a warranty card. Don't know if it's filled out or not. It is actually filled out. Boom. That's nice. And that's probably about it. I don't know if there's anything inside there. Not going to worry about it. The thing we care about is this right here. So pop the cover off. And that is a very attractive looking piece. Even though it's green, and they love to send me green. I like the barrel design. You guys know I love my leather. It is an S8-44-017 for those that care. So let me get you zoomed in and let's take a closer look. Alright, so I got it zoomed in. We can take a closer look at this guy. It's got that sunburst green dial, and it is a gradient out to black out at the chapter ring, which is pretty nice, I gotta say. It's a little dirty. Let me clean this off. There we go, got it cleaned up. Now we do have the date complication over here at the 3 o'clock. I like that they put a dot on the 3 so they didn't have to chop it. And they've actually dotted every other numeral, so we got just every other Arabic, which is a nice little touch. So none of them end up being chopped. We've got this nice silver color around the Arabics, if that's picking up, with the white in the center. Well, I'm assuming that will be loomed. We'll take a look at that in the 4 review. Decent leather strap. It does have the quick releases, which is a nice touch. Feels pretty good. A little bit plasticky on the top. I think that will help with weather, but not bad. So looks like we are running an NH35, Seiko NH35A. This looks like what the heart of this guy is. I do like this barrel case. A little bit of a kind of modified onion crown. No decoration on the crown itself. Let's look at the buckle. We do get grating on the buckle. Dual keeper. Captive first, free float second, God's intended way. And some sword point hands. The dainty little second hand there. And just adorned with grating and automatic on it. Both painted. We got a painted chapter ring as well. And then those applied indices, which look pretty nice against that sunburst dial. I gotta say the dial is definitely the winner here. And I'm going to move it around in the light now. There is no AR coating on this whatsoever. If I move it over here to the LEDs, you can definitely see no AR. It would turn a kind of a purple haze if there was. But it is definitely light reflective. You see every studio light in the room. I've got 3. There's one there, there's one there, there's one over here, and every one of them is reflecting light on this dial. It's really hard for me to find a good position to hold it so that you guys can actually see that nice sunburst in there. And the gradient's actually really hard to pick up. You can see it right here. If you look right at this edge at the 5 o'clock, you can see where it turns black. That's that gradient that I'm talking about. Overall, not a bad piece. Now, interesting little point. At one point in my life, about a year ago, I was like, I wonder what it would be like to be a micro-brand watchmaker. And what would I need to try my hand at it? And I started doing some research. And I actually got so far as to pick a company to actually produce the watch, because these micro-brands don't make their own watches. They have them made. And the company I had picked, ironically, their kind of claim to fame, one of their big selling points was they make all of Grayton's watches. So, just kind of ironic to me that I end up with a Grayton. So, I did take a quick look online, and this is from the Radiance collection, which makes sense because of the Radiant dial. And it retails for around $225. So not unreasonable with that Seiko NH35, and it is a pretty good looking piece. But time will tell in testing, right? We get this guy on wrist and take a good look at it, and we'll see what it does. Alright, speaking of that, let's go ahead and get it on wrist. Quick wrist check. I am wearing that Seiko Flightmaster that we took a look at the other day in the unboxing. Getting some wrist time on it for a full review. So thus far, loving it. We'll get him off and set to the side. And get this grating on. And goes on nice and easy. The leather's already pre-curved quite a bit from the packaging. So it is a little bit bigger. What is that? Probably around a 44, I would guess. Just ballparking it. Definitely bigger than a 40, but not up to 50. But it is a bigger piece. So if you have a smaller wrist, it's probably not the watch for you. But on my 7-inch wrist, it is a pretty good wrist filler and looks pretty decent. Alright, everybody, that's going to do it as we take a look at our Watch Gang Black Tier subscription for the month of July, which is a Grayton, I believe it's Radiance. Or at least the line is the Radiance. Either way, sure to appreciate you guys coming to hang out with me, as always. And until next time, you guys get out there and make some noise. See ya.